The Whiskey Brothers podcast is intended for an adult listening audience. If you find yourself easily offended, I guarantee this will do it.
They don't want no problem. Nah.
From Houston, Texas, the Whiskey Brothers podcast starts now.
Welcome to the Whiskey Brothers podcast. I think, if I am correct, this is episode 742. Woo! This should be a Friday. I should be wrapping up a week in Toronto. If you happen to be in the province of Ontario, I will be there through the weekend. Then I'm headed off.
It's not called Toronto anymore.
It is. Was it
called the Six?
The what?
The Six.
The Six?
Yes.
Excuse me.
You need to update your lingo, sir.
Because of the is it because of the area code?
It's because of Drake. I don't know why it is that. He said it's the Six. He's the sixth god.
Well,
therefore it's the Six.
I'll be in the Six.
There we go.
Through the weekend, then I'm headed off to whatever the fuck Ottawa's going by this year.
Now you're young and lit.
It's just Ottawa.
And then
it's still just Ottawa.
Has Kingston updated since the dude from the Tragically Hip died?
Oh,
Hamon, A.
No, not
the
that
guy
Kingston.
from the Tragically Hip died? Which one? The lead singer?
Gord, yeah.
The lead singer of the Tragically Hip died?
Yes, he died, I think, last year.
Oh.
Now
They're still touring.
My new favorite Kingston band
what
is
a
the
shitty
Glorious
name
Sons.
for a band. How
The Tragically
presumptuous to name your band the Tragically Hip.
It was ironic back in the 90s, man.
Yeah, I guess it was a different time.
The sense of humors were different.
What you talking about? Not that Kingston. They stole that Kingston from that Kingston.
What?
Yeah, I'm on A.
They didn't steal
That's how
that
they
from
say.
Kingston, Jamaica.
Yes, they did.
It's fucking Canada. Why the fuck? They've been around.
White people been stealing for years, Rob. Fuck are you talking about? You ever seen the goddamn Oakland Coliseum? Look just like Rome. Except with graffiti
Same
and
shit. Yeah. Just as shitty.
So
Yeah. Better line sites.
You went to that? You went to some
Rome.
ashy buildings overseas?
yes,
Goofy ass shit. People fought here. Only white people give a fuck about that.
Ruins.
yes.
Yeah, bro. Like,
I just giggle when I look at when Trey goes off on one of these tangents. I'm just like, how is he so passionately
proof.
against ruins?
here's the proof. Because the name is in it.
He hates history and learning.
Yes.
It's the ruins, which is short for get rid of this shit. I mean, the fuck are we doing?
I'm actually with you on this. Like,
The Martin Luther King-
half a wall.
The Martin Luther King Hotel. I'm supposed to get inspired as I enjoy a breeze in Memphis.
Those aren't ruins.
I just feel so dreamy out here on this balcony.
I'm also pretty sure there's not an MLK hotel.
Well, you can't check in there anymore.
The,
I mean,
the Memphis Hotel. But
Yeah.
look, this is what I'm saying. They don't. This
Oh,
is
I thought you just meant like a chain of MLK hotels, sort of like Howard Johnson.
right.
That's hilarious.
Oh, I believe we have breakfast.
I'll have a suite.
Comes with a Bible inside, bitches. You like, yeah, this is great. Bro, they kept his shit. They didn't keep the church that Malcolm X got blasted the fuck up in. Mm-hmm. That's more important to me.
I'm not in charge. Why are you looking at me like
I'm just saying. That was the first mark of black people not registering their guns. That was it right there. That was the moment when they
why
realized
is that assassination site more important than another assassination?
Did Martin Luther King's?
Yes.
Because, his shit was only one shot.
Yeah.
And this shit was multiple shots.
Oh,
so to me, I'm just saying that's more monumental.
I bet wherever 50 Cent was really blows your mind.
He got shot. He proves every day why he's been shot 9 times.
You're awful. Speaking of white people, and I know you're going to love this, we should do a quick shot.
Did we introduce Brad?
No, we do have a guest, and I'm
God.
awful about that. Brad Gray is back with us.
Brad Gray.
Yes.
You were on, it's Gray. I appreciate you correcting me. I was incorrect. You've been on the podcast before, and I don't remember which episode.
720.
720 if you want to go back.
We have a moment here. We have to check.
Oh,
this.
so Brad, all right, so before you do this, Trey, and before I get to the thing white people do that is going to upset you, you are defiant about how much carbonation this cream soda still has in your mind.
Trey's drinking sad old soda.
At least 2 weeks
it's
ago.
at least 2 weeks old.
Whenever we recorded with our...
I hate you have sad incest brother face. Like their face... You look like you like, damn.
The most popular search term in Pornhub.
Sad incest brother.
I'm still fucking. So.
That's
What are you fucking?
lot of weird shit.
Oh, girl left you though.
No, I left her.
Oh,
Same
shit.
difference.
What?
Completely different.
No, it's not the same.
It's
thing.
the exact opposite,
Yes,
actually.
Did she give you your balls back?
Well, yes.
Then
and also most of the furniture. So
Yeah.
check and make.
Is this your way of delaying what's going to happen with this cream
I'm not
soda?
delaying shit unless you done some scientific shit to my soda.
No, get there. Go ahead and crack it open.
He swears
Go ahead.
not a fucking sound. Oh, a one
Shut
little.
the fuck up. You heard that?
One little.
You hear that? And if you weren't running your big incest ass fucking mouth, you would have heard that.
You thought you were like, it's gonna be a champagne bottle. I'm gonna
It
fucking
did.
blow the roof off
That
of this
shit
mother.
sounded like the Fresh Prince
It
handshake.
was one little
That's how much carbonation was in my shit.
Fresh Prince handshake.
Jazzy Jeff popped out my shit. Did you hear that?
Yeah, seal that back up. It's like a fucking tomb in the fucking Middle East.
This air smells stale.
Yeah, the mummy.
So, all right.
How's that cream soda treating you? Fresh and refreshing?
Tastes beautiful. Can I just store Coke here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Coca-Cola.
Yes.
I would never store.
Yeah, it would never last.
Yeah. There's no leftover cocaine.
The white.
The leftover cocaine.
There's no leftover cocaine at the Whiskey Brothers.
I don't even do it. The door's just a rotating door of debauchery. All right.
Funny. Was there any leftover cocaine? It's never. It's a sentence never been uttered anywhere on the planet ever.
How is that not a country song?
What are we in high school? Come on.
Well, there's some leftover cocaine where my heart does to be.
Next to the whippets.
God, leftover cocaine. That's like because chocolate milk. My theory is chocolate milk can never go stale,
Right.
Because it's never existed long enough to even try.
Oh, it's right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
nobody has had a thing of chocolate milk last more than a day. At least I haven't.
Leftover cocaine.
Yeah.
All right. So white people got together and did some really. All right. That's not all white people.
Over the weekend?
Yeah, it's not all white people. Are you guys fans of musicals?
No, not at all.
No.
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 Okay. I am not either. I don't.
What's your trouble, Trey?
Well, it's.
I thought I couldn't hear him for
No,
a second.
he said he couldn't hear it. That's what I was trying to do.
I
I was
still
trying to
feel-
do it in silence. Rob!
I'm trying
But it's
to
all
help here.
good. He said he's good.
So, I despise them as well. I've never been a fan of
Right.
The white?
Chicago. What was the one that just won?
42nd Street.
I don't even know.
Are there any black
What the fuck are we
black
talking about?
musicals?
Musicals.
Oh, musical. Yeah.
The Wiz.
The Color Purple.
Okay.
That's not a musical.
Motherfucker, they made it one. What you
they
talking
made it.
about?
Oh, okay, that doesn't count because it used to be something else.
Oh, I'm
See,
sorry.
that's-
I'm sorry.
that's-
Dreamgirls.
That's the worst thing ever. When they take something else that
Okay.
used to be something and then they make it a musical. I hate the
You
fuck
hate
out of that.
Okay, Dreamgirls.
Yeah,
Dreamgirls
okay,
started
Dreamgirls.
off as a musical.
The Lion King.
Yeah, something to be. They have a Footloose the musical.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yes. So,
They would allow in that movie. They would have allowed musicals. That's how much they suck. There's no dancing.
it's always frustrating to me the way people don't talk like. Why do they all have to sing to one another?
'Cause it's a musical.
Yeah, I know, but it just takes me out of it, Rob.
I get it. That's why I don't enjoy
yeah,
it.
I can't
So
stand no.
if I don't enjoy it,
It's too much joy, I think, for me. People
too much
expressing
joy.
that much joy makes me uncomfortable. It just for lack of a better
but
term,
they
makes me feel
upbeat
gay.
about everything.
it's not even that they're just upbeat. They make their lives unnecessarily complicated. Like it's hard enough to argue with your significant other when you have all the words,
Yeah.
and now you got to do it with only rhyming words. Like
Yeah.
that is just unnecessary.
The worst thing I've ever seen, and there's books about how bad this is Cats. I saw Cats.
Oh, and the movie's coming out.
Yeah, and I saw it when I got dragged to it years ago when it was in town by some chick, and it was the worst thing I've
That's
ever
like
seen.
the third or fourth musical you said you've been dragged to by some.
Yeah.
You think you'd learn your lesson?
Hey, you know.
Maybe this will be
Dude,
good.
I went to a pro-Korea rally for a chick, all right? Come on, get off my dick.
So
What about the Book of Mormon?
I love that.
Okay.
That was absolutely hands down.
Never seen it, but I heard
That
great
was
things
one of the
about it.
greatest artistic things I've ever seen in my life. But that yes, it's a musical, and yes, that is an exception to my rule.
I've never seen any plays or musicals.
Okay.
but I've read all the reviews for them.
Wait till this one goes
Uh-oh.
to Broadway.
Okay.
Microsoft has released a musical, and it's a
Wait, what?
it goes on for about 11 minutes
What?
online. Here, a little taste of how it begins. Yeah.
Dramatic intros is ridiculous.
They got glockenspiels and shit.
They marching and shit.
Yeah.
The world wasn't always the way it is today. Here's a dream that changed the world and how it came
Was this
to
the
stay.
thing they did in Waiting for Guffman?
There once was a lad whose eyesight was bad, but his vision was crystal clear.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck you.
He had no instruction, production,
You think you
nor
hate this now.
junction at which he could ask a peer. He looked a line that was clearly defined.
It's so-
And
That goes on for 11 minutes?
Oh, just wait, Robert. My friend.
Instead, he sought to differ from those
Look at your
stifling
face.
narrow straits. He then became a household name in all the 50 states. His rise to fame was so ordained, now written by the fates. He changed the world forever, and his name was Bill Gates.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. There's
So
that.
it's not even in like a
definitely
universe. It's about Bill Gates.
I gotta go see this.
straight up.
I gotta go see this.
It's straight up propaganda. So what they did,
No, this isn't really going to Broad. This is just
of course, Rob. They put so the video went out today, and the production quality on it is absurdly high.
Yeah, of
it
course.
is
It's Microsoft.
fantastic. And they took what I'm guessing is this one extremely gay, this one musically inclined, theatrically inclined employee,
Yeah.
and he said, "I have an idea," and someone went, "We'll give you $2 million." And then they just let him put together a team. He's
Yeah.
the only dude in the entire
Of course.
video. You couldn't find another employee of Microsoft that
Oh,
was
God.
male to say
So
yes to
he's
this.
the only one.
Well, no.
Or the only guy.
Oh, well, he's the only guy. This continues. You ready? Hang on.
No.
Yeah, shut up,
No.
Rob.
Those stifling narrow straits. He then became a household name in all the 50
Oh, that's
states.
the wrong one.
Yeah,
I hit that again.
that's- yeah, we are.
No.
But he built a team and picked up steam. Now look what it's become.
This is like 8 minutes in.
Cause it's all happening here.
Look at your face.
Now it's so much more than just a dream. It's all happening here.
I'm missing the Saints game for this. I want to make this fucking clear.
Well, gotta say all that because at some point,
To anyone thinking they don't fit the mold, who feel insecure because of what they've been told,
Told that they shouldn't, they're fidgety, thoughtful, or of shy demeanor.
or told that she can't because she's bossy or bold or she's too big a dreamer. Well, tell them they should.
Wait, the
and
female
tell-
agenda? How the hell did we get here?
That's Melinda sneaking in.
she tried to go a little Kendrick Lamar on him, I think.
Stay out of our shit. Let me tell you something. You know why women hate to be called a bitch?
Why?
Because it's so true. It's the truest statement ever. They don't want to be called that shit because they know they're the most domesticatable. They're just as domesticatable as a female dog. So don't call me bitch. Don't tell me my truth. But they keep fucking proving that they bitches.
What the fuck? I'm not sure. Did you hear the same thing?
Maybe I heard that wrong. Yeah.
Let's
To anyone thinking they don't fit the mold, who feel insecure because of what they've been told,
Told that they shouldn't, they're fidgety, thoughtful, or of shy demeanor.
or told that she can't because she's bossy or bold or she's too big a dreamer. Well, tell them they should and tell her she will, because there once was a dreamer named Bill, and now it's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Not-
right. He's right.
Not
Trey's
Bill,
right.
not Bill Linda, bitch.
Yeah, it's Trey. Trey's right. Trey's right.
Not Billary.
Billary.
Bill! Get your ass on. Look here, bro. Yeah, you don't fit the mold. Everybody don't. Don't stop comparing yourself to genius stories. You know, they said Bill Gates, they said he didn't have enough.
I'm gonna
Look
open
at
it. Yeah, they say I can't open up this fucking cheesecake factory.
Fuck out of here, bro. You ain't enough. You ain't cut out.
But look, I think that's why I'm kind of okay with shit like the Kardashians and some of these other stupid reality shows where it's like these dumb people need
They need somebody.
heroes
They're not dumb.
too.
They're not dumb. Kardashians are not dumb.
No, he's
No,
saying,
no,
he's saying the people
Oh,
they're
the
selling
dumb people.
to. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, their demographic.
They found their lane.
They're some people
selling a big ass.
Most people
There's
are
not a lot of dumb Armenians.
most people are 2 lines of code.
Yeah.
They're Roombas.
Right.
They go until they hit a wall and they turn around and go a different direction. That's it.
Sure.
So
I'm telling you, the Kardashians are the most brilliant family in America.
They're the American dream.
They
Y'all
are.
are out your motherfucking mind.
And
The
no.
Jacksons is way.
No.
I put the Jacksons up against the Kardashians.
Never. Not even fucking close.
Not even close.
Kardashians
Can
are
we argue this after the break?
Absolutely.
I will prove to
I can prove it infinitely more
always use
successful.
these Buzz Lightyear ass words.
here we go. We're coming right back with this argument. Brad Gray's with us on the Whiskey Brothers podcast.
Question? Comment? Just need to vent? Email us at podcast@praisewhiskey.com.
When I say back, we are right back. I didn't even take
We're
a break.
right back. Simple as ABC 1, 2, 3, Rob.
Yeah, fuck you.
Okay.
No.
So a very simple. We
No.
we were in the middle of a conversation, and somewhere in
You
here.
never took your shot. I'm out drinking you right now.
Okay, simmer down there, young buck. You want to do the second one right now too?
What you talking about?
Shot.
I ain't do no second.
Yeah, exactly. So, the Kardashians versus the Jacksons. In terms
Kardashians
of
are infinitely more successful.
what is the metric?
And no one
Hang
fucked
on.
any
I'll
kids.
tell you them.
He didn't fuck any kids.
Yeah.
I'm not finna keep arguing this shit. He didn't fuck anybody.
All right, let me tell you.
You believe that?
Allegations, not guilty, acquitted. Get the fuck over it. You didn't get the bread, you little weak bastards. The fuck out of here, bro.
So, criterion for
Criteria,
Kardashians.
infinitely more successful, more money. More money.
Is it financial? Is your only
And
metric?
all of them are more successful and more talented than the
Oh,
rest
you
of
out
the
your
Jacksons.
goddamn
Oh, no.
Okay, so
You
hang
take
on.
away Michael. What do you got?
Hang on.
Jermaine?
Hang on.
And fucking Tito?
Well, let's not forget Janet, to be fair.
Thank you,
Janet,
sir.
Janet is strong.
Miss
And might be-
Jackson, if you're nasty.
and might be superior to Michael.
But there's more
There's more
wealthy.
There's more business savvy
Yeah.
in the Kardashians than there are
Listen,
in the
bro.
fucking Jacksons.
Okay.
Listen, bro.
What the fuck is Randy
Listen,
doing?
bro. Listen.
What the fuck
Listen.
is Randy doing?
Listen. All I'm going to say
Go-
is
go ahead,
this. Janet, all right.
Did
Kim
LaToya ever
Kardashian-
get a fucking makeup line?
Kim Kardashian showed
No.
her ass. And
That's why they're so
Hyper-
successful.
you going to let me say my
No,
shit?
I'm not, because I'm right. Let me tell you why.
No, the fuck you ain't.
I am right.
You got on a Saints jersey right
Yeah,
now.
I'll tell you why
You
I'm right.
starting off wrong.
Fucking Kim Kardashian, the fucking
Rob, shut up.
Kardashian family.
You smell like baby powder. Be
the,
quiet.
the Kardashian family took fucking Kim banging a mid-level rapper and turned it into $1 billion industry.
That's
$1
strong.
billion. That's what they did. She banged a mid-level rapper, and now they're all billionaires. And one of them cut off his dick.
All right, well,
In spite of-
Joe Jackson took kids he was beating and
Yeah.
turned them into stars.
All of them.
No.
All of them.
LaToya?
All of them.
LaToya?
Rob.
Hang on, Rob.
All of them.
How many Jackson 5 songs can you name right now? Quite a few.
Jackson 5. How many songs by the Jackson 5 not sung by Michael can you name?
What the fuck does that even matter?
Michael
They
was
the
the one.
Jacksons.
Michael was the one.
Name something the other bitches that did besides Kim. Kim
Fucking
is the
no.
what
No,
Chloe
Kim-
did.
Chloe's
she
fucking-
married a hooper. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
she
Real
ma-
quick,
She
real
married
quick.
multiple hoopers.
All they did was
Yeah.
follow her lead and marry
And
other
the
black
fucking-
dudes.
Real quick,
The
before
two-
anybody continue, just wait 2 seconds.
You
I
don't
just
know
want to
shit.
point out
They modeled
how
themselves after the
passionate
Jacksons.
the two of you are having a Kardashian conversation. Carry on.
What the fuck we ain't? I'm arguing the Jacksons.
They all got their own clothing lines, makeup lines,
What
merch.
the fuck that they modeled themselves?
That youngest one is a fucking billionaire.
Yeah.
A billionaire.
Married to Travis Scott.
Rob, they modeled themselves after the Jacksons.
I didn't see LaToya.
It's a Kanye line.
LaToya's on fucking reality, what's that show? Reality Big Brother.
Rob.
And fucking all the Kardashians
They
are cashing
modeled
$1 billion
themselves
checks.
after the Jacksons.
Then they did it poorly.
They
or
modeled.
better. They did it better.
Yes. So
They did it
listen.
better.
All I'm gonna say is this.
Where's
They
Randy?
pride-
Hang on.
They
This-
pride Tom Brady and Peyton Manning
Yeah.
on how well they are in the 2-minute drill.
Yeah, but
the person that originated is Johnny Unitas.
Fair.
He does not get as much credit, but it's not about who originated. It's about who perfects it. But you
Okay.
cannot lose sight of the originator, which is the motherfucking Jacksons.
That's like saying Spirit's a better band than Zeppelin. Like that's
Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah. Telling you, Kardashians are
You
better.
on my side? 'Cause I don't get the reference. It's too old of a reference. But I felt like it was on my side. You ever felt the vibe of somebody riding with you? I feel like they with me. I
I
don't know.
sold the shit out of that.
That's how I am in
I
court.
came in like a narc.
This bitch.
Yeah, he
lying,
thought
yo.
I was on
That's
his
how I
side.
am in court. I'm just like, yeah, he's saying what he for me. He got to be for me.
Yeah. Which one of you bitches is on my side? Yeah.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm saying you're wrong.
It's been
just
it's
saying.
been. I'm not saying that they ain't made more. I'm just saying they modeled themselves after this
Maybe.
family.
Maybe.
After-
yeah.
Because
But did the Jacksons, who'd they model themselves after?
That's what they're the originator. Who would you say that they modeled themselves after?
The Partridge
Name
Family?
another motherfucker, please.
That was way
Good
after.
times.
That was after.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Everybody was after them. If I'm not mistaken, the
Rat
Olsens, maybe the Rat Pack.
The Rat
maybe.
Pack.
I mean,
but
every boy band probably, right?
every boy band.
Yeah.
If I would say the
Were the Jacksons the first boy band?
no, I would say the
No, I
Jacksons.
mean, fucking the Temptations.
Temptation, all that shit,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So,
Motown.
Yeah,
all
but
that
they weren't put together by like a label guy, were they?
No, they
were
put together
just
by their
talented people
daddy.
that found each other.
A belt and a steel mill. That's what put them together. Sometimes a switch. But they, I'm just saying, as far as like.
Are you pro beating your kids for success, like Olympians and shit?
Trey is pro
Everybody-
beating other people's kids because it's Tuesday.
No, I'm not really pro. That's all I'm saying. If you feel like something's there, then you should beat them into stardom.
Okay.
But sometimes it could just be an empty beating. Like it's a battle to
You
count.
need a righteous beating.
Like right now it's a battle accountant that was supposed to be a baseball player. He's just like, I mean, my dad beat me enough, but I didn't have the skills. You know what I'm saying? Curveball, I couldn't get it. But he's got enough baseball beatings in him
It's that third
to
Manning
where
brother.
he take company softball serious. You ever see that dude out there? The fuck you mean outside the zone? Like, bro, it's families
all
here.
the gear.
Yeah.
A leg
Gloves.
warmer, sweatband.
Oh, he's
a guy with fucking gloves,
Oh, yeah.
batting gloves in a softball game needs to be fucking.
You
just-
brought
He's got-
3 bats?
Exactly. What the fuck are you doing? That's the beatings.
Yeah, he's got a first
You
baseman's
really
glove.
put that under your eyes?
Man, I can't catch. I don't have the glove.
Yeah. So, it's I'm pro that to a degree. You know what I'm saying? But
You're pro beating. Well, of course, when it's done for a righteous
Yeah.
cause, sure.
yeah,
That's what you're saying.
like my niece, right? I think my niece is gonna be like I think she has potential to be like some type of comedic actor. Like even now, like you could just it's certain instincts that she have.
So you're
When
going to
there's
beat that
tension-
out of her.
No, when there's tension in the house, she'll like, she'll put some on her head because she knows it'll break tension. Like she's aware of that. So I'm like, all right, this is something we can channel. It might be a little fucking, a mom's Mabley or something right here. But we gotta beat that into her.
Oh,
so get her
sure.
in the theater, beat her about learning her lines, beat her about
maybe
her
we'll say
timing.
We'll say temper. That sounds a little better.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Of
Temper.
course.
That's most times. That's
like when you make
that's the
metal
prequel
stronger.
to my dad's beating.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
the only thing I know about temper.
No, it's when you just like kind of encourage.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should encourage instead of beating the lines
Same
into them.
You act like an ass whooping isn't encouragement. Like
No.
that's all an ass whooping really
You're
is.
gonna say, you're
It's an
telling me this little girl, there's tension in
Right.
the house, and
If
she's
we
like,
get-
"Why are people fighting? I'll put on a lampshade and dance for
Right.
you," and that kid, I'll beat her.
If
The
me
fuck?
and you get into it, right? And I kick your ass. I was encouraging you to leave me alone. That's all the fuck that
That's all that it is? Yeah.
That's all. An ass whooping is just encouragement.
I missed the first
That's why
part
they
of this.
call it a
Should there-
pat on the back.
Should there be should there be a little bit of forewarning? Do you ramp up? Maybe raise your voice a little bit. Perhaps clear your throat before you,
You know,
just haul
temper it.
back and.
This is not my kid. I'm just making suggestions.
If it was did your dad beat you?
I got beat a lot.
Yeah.
I got
You know what?
beat
This,
a,
kid, you know,
lot.
this motherfucker is like the non-Klansman.
What is this? What
I'm
is all
pointing
this
at
point
you
and shit?
because you're
Were
like
you-
the non-Klansman. I'm not saying we need to hang all the black people, but if people do it,
Were you
I'm not saying you should be. I'm not.
were you physically disciplined when you were
This
young?
motherfucker from Deer Park.
Yeah, I wouldn't say beat. You get like SWAT. You get like a couple swats with
What was the medium? The belt?
belt,
Was it
yeah.
your dad?
Yeah.
The noose.
My mom used to spank me until I laughed at her one day. That was my mistake.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you would wake up with a
And then she
buckle
was like,
mark.
"Oh, you want to laugh? Okay, wait till Dad gets home." And it was.
So your parents were together.
Yeah, they're still together.
So okay, so your dad was the disciplinarian when it came down to
that's
it.
when you start laughing and she's, "Oh, motherfucker, you're about to go pro."
You're going to the big
Oh,
show.
yeah. You think you can hit the curveball? Okay.
She had an
Fine.
alternative though. She knew your dad was coming home.
It's
That
true.
was
that's the threat in the back pocket.
Were you physical parents?
Huh?
Were your parents physical
They'd get the spanking from mom.
from mom?
Yeah.
I
I got on smart. I never laughed. Oh God, hurt, mom. That hurt. Oh, the pain, the agony. Yeah.
My mom would hit. My mom would hit or whatever. My dad was the guy. Like same thing. We'll call you dad. My mom would do like mental shit. Like she'd turn on the garbage disposal and then try to stick our hands in it.
Damn.
Yeah, you think that? No, I swear.
Dude, was your mom Kaiser Soze? What the fuck?
She was just like, my mom was too big to catch us.
My mom killed
she would
three
have
of my
to-
brothers in front of me.
Yeah, so she would have to do shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm not finna chase y'all. I'm too big to
You
chase
know what? I
y'all.
did some I did some psychological shit because my mom, when we were just getting into high school, she'd get the self-help books that help raise a troubled kid or whatever, how to discipline your
this
child.
is
She'd get all the
hilarious.
books.
Your parents
and
could read.
And I snuck it out and I read them all. And so I learned what the fucking tricks were.
That's hilarious.
and I had,
Build a better mousetrap.
yeah, exactly.
I don't understand
Were you
how
beat?
My mom raised us. So I was 8.5 when my parents divorced. My mom beat the ever loving shit out of us out of survival necessity. She was She was a school teacher.
Yeah.
Single mom raising us 4 assholes.
She kind of
Slade, your mom
4.
used to
This is
beat
like
on
straight
you.
king of the hill. She's like, I have to be at the top of the pile. So I can get fucking
Absolutely,
respect
it was,
around
dude.
here.
To this day, if she pulled a belt out, because we used to pick our own switches. That was the big one. We'd have to go next door. There was a bush, and it was like just a straight up switch bush. I don't know what kind of plant. It's
Switch
only
bush.
made for switches.
Yeah.
And if you got one that was too weak,
to kind of grow at single moms' houses.
yes, yes. If you got one that was too weak, it broke.
This one comes with a 3-bedroom, 2-car garage and a switch bush. So if you're raising a
They-
family
they
on your
sell
own.
it.
That's
Game
a must
changer.
have.
They
That's
sell
a
it where
must-have.
single moms shop, like
Yeah.
Joann's or Hobby Lobby. Oh, we need to pick up a switch bush.
Ross.
Trey's turning 7.
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
know, Slade, your mom used to beat you, and you have your brothers, and your mom would beat you. And do you think that's why you have intimacy issues now? That you have trouble connecting with a woman?
Who sent you here to ask this?
Which of my ex-girlfriends?
Who sent you here to ask this? No, I don't think that's why. I can give you.
You just want to be hugged, Slade? Is that
I
what
can give you
really?
8 other reasons why. Trust me, I've gotten to the bottom of that.
So dumb of a woman to be like, oh, your relationship with your mom is why you are this way with me. It's like, no, bitch, you. And this is how I'm reacting
You are why
to
I'm in this
you.
relationship.
The you is the reason. I'm
You, not my mama. Leave my mama out this shit. You raggedy.
You never took me to CC's once.
right? You never bought me cereal,
Never. No.
right?
You didn't tell me how to put hot sauce in my noodles. Get the fuck out of here.
Right? When last time you cooked me eggs and wieners? Brad Gray, you're online at
Fucking up your spaghetti every time, too.
Brad S. Gray. Brad's Gray on Twitter and Instagram.
Perfect. GRAY, easy to find.
The S for single.
Yes, it is.
Left you.
Trace.
All right.
He's a horrible
Because
human
you
being.
can't leave anybody. Your head too big. Like you can't.
I did, though.
You did not leave. I know she left you.
No.
You smell left.
Look, you know what? Here's
her
the
perfume is lingering. That's her getting the fuck away from you.
when I broke up with her, the radio was playing and Kid Rock started playing in the background, and it was the saddest thing I've ever experienced.
Which one? That one with Sheryl Crow?
All summer long. You know,
Oh.
no, it was a happy song that made it worse. You ever seen a woman weep to Kid Rock?
She was oh, you made her cry?
Yes.
Up top, player. That's my favorite thing in the world. I love seeing women cry.
A lot, man. It was bad.
Man, that's my favorite shit in the world. Is she white?
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
For like a week, because I stayed there another week.
For a week, she
Yeah.
cried?
Everything we would do would be the last time we were doing it.
You
So
are my new hero.
We'd be at HEB and she just...
You made a white bitch
The
cry
last
for
time
a
we're going to
week?
be at HEB.
Yeah.
Never go buy grapes again.
You
Yeah.
made a white bitch cry for a week.
Yeah. Well, she's Puerto Rican. I don't know if you
Ah,
count
man,
that.
get your ragged ass out of here. I'm done. She left you. I was on your side. You said she was Puerto Rican.
Yeah, you're lucky she didn't stab you.
All right, we got to go. I'm in Canada. Find me. I'll be in Ottawa all next week, Toronto the rest of this week, Kingston after that. Simple to find us online collectively at Praise Whiskey. We're all on there under our individual names. You can be part of the Patreon. You can also send us whiskey. We were running dangerously low. Some of you might have seen handle a crown on the table. That's uncharacteristic for us. If you want to send something, just email us, podcast@praisewhiskey.com. We'll see you guys on a future episode soon.
They don't want no problems. Nah.
Music provided by Scarface. Thank you for listening to yet another excellent episode of the Whiskey Brothers Podcast, the world's funniest podcast ever. The Whiskey Brothers Podcast was made in America by Americans, mostly in and around the Houston area. All content copyright the Whiskey Brothers. This concludes our broadcast day. Goodbye.